Hey, it's Doug Stewart with Cap. We're live downtown. Wanted to check out the streets, see what it looked like downtown, see what kind of conditions were here. It's Sunday afternoon, about 4 o'clock. Last time I checked, my car said it was about 32 degrees, 34 degrees, somewhere in that area. So the day has been cold and it's kept all the ice still here on the streets. So I thought we'd go live, give you an idea what it looks like in case you're worried about your commute in tomorrow. For the most part, the roads are in good condition. We're gonna flip the camera around so you can get a look. As you can see, we're looking down 3rd Avenue here. You can tell there are people out. You can tell traffic is moving. It's doing pretty well. There's not too much activity downtown, but there's still some brave souls out moving. And you can see here by the cars going by, they're moving at a pretty normal pace. The trick is going to be the little areas that are going to sneak up on you. We're looking eastbound on 3rd Avenue at 19th Street, and you can see there's a patch of ice right down to there in the middle of the street. The other thing that we're going to have a hard time with tomorrow morning is when you turn and you look back into the sun. You're looking westbound now on 3rd Avenue. You can see how the sun's going to be bouncing off of that ice on the streets. Now it's kind of hard to tell and see exactly how much ice is on the street too. You know, how much of it is black ice, how much of it is somewhat melted. So as soon as these cars go by, I'm going to walk across the street and give you an idea of what it looks like. Now this is, again, looking westbound. And as you can see, as we go across, you can see how the sun just bounces right off of that ice. And that's going to make things a little tricky for us. Now, not all the streets are that bad. As you can tell here in the intersection, it's in good shape. There's very little ice, and actually most of the road is actually dry. So it's looking pretty good. So for the most part, traffic should be moving pretty good tomorrow morning. As we look down here toward the Pizzets, you can tell roads are in good shape. Downtown's looking pretty good. The problem that you're gonna have to really account for is when you get out of your car and you gotta walk on the sidewalks. These sidewalks are gonna be a little slick tomorrow morning. This is the whole area that has not gotten any sunlight. There hasn't been any direct sunlight, and you can see there's still ice going all down through here. I've noticed this as we go on some areas, it's going to be in good shape like this, but then there's other covered areas where you're going to have a lot of ice. So you're going to need to allow for some extra time driving, getting yourself downtown, and then getting out of the car and walking into work and being safe tomorrow morning. It's going to be a little tricky, but it should overall not be that bad. So just allow for a little extra time tomorrow. Hopefully we're going to have some warmer weather tomorrow as well, and that should help melt off the rest of this ice, and then we'll be able to get back to normal. But as you can see right now, it's in pretty good shape. Just going to be some patchy areas, and you're going to have to slow down at moments. Obviously bridges are going to be the slick spots. The city has tried to lay down some sand where they could, but for the most part the roads are in good shape. And you see here, you can tell by the pace of this car coming toward me. Yeah, it's not really that bad. They've got good traction. Driving around is not going to be too bad. It's going to freeze a little bit again tonight, but then tomorrow we'll get warmer weather and everything should be fine. That morning commute is just going to be a little tricky. So be careful, and we appreciate you joining us. And if you get downtown and you need anything, give us a call. Thanks so much. Be safe.